be 6 cases in there. Then there's Anthony's 2. Then all the trails are 2 years back. I just sold the last one I had up for pre-order. So. Yeah, for sure. No, the system says we have 15. So there's 4 in each, so there's 20. And yeah, so there's 36. Oh, yes, yeah. Wait, 36? Jimmy took some to the show. Yeah. I think he took at least 2 cases.
Did he take them out from there, or?
It was a separate stack, yeah. So like, these 2 are the 2 that for Anthony. Like if he's got 2 cases worth, then he needs 2 additional boxes.
And then we have 6 cases.
Yeah.
He was gonna take. Is that the Lorcana?
Yeah.
Fabled? No. Whispers?
Whispers in the Well.
He was gonna take. He had on here. He was gonna take 16.
Yeah. So that's
no.
4
So
cases.
there should be less than 6 cases in here.
Unless he didn't take 16. But on here.
Yeah, we're gonna have to count. We have to count that. We can only start selling Friday, I guess.
Six cases, but it's still for Anthony's order though.
We have 22 left. Okay. And then another order. Actually, last one was our order. Student order. So that's the rest of that case. So we have 5 cases there. That's 20 boxes left for sale.
Does that work out?
Yeah.
Did he take 16?
Yeah. So I have 20 boxes left for it, so. They took 12, I think, actually. So we have 20, that was 3 cases there?
2 cases for Anthony plus 2 boxes. You ordered a total of 10.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, he took 16 boxes, yeah. Okay. Just gonna put it all in the system now, so.
And I'm assuming for this one though we will be doing packs.
Yeah, so I'll just pop, what did I teach?
How's it going, everyone? Happy Thursday. 3 breaks already full tonight. We will be starting right at 8 o'clock. There's a couple of series 1 breaks and then artifacts and all kinds of other stuff up on the site too, so check that out.
The other ones are very small. He did. You ordered 5. So, he has 8. Because the system says we have 15 troves.
Yeah, he ordered 5.
Yeah, and we only got 20. So. Yeah, 5.4.
How's everyone doing tonight? Hey, Lyndon. How are you, bud? Doing well, thanks. Battling a little bit of a chest cold, but other than that, so I might lose my voice or cough a little bit during the broadcast, but do my best to make it through. It is, yeah. There's so many bugs going around. This is a weird one though. Just right to my chest. So we're just over 10 minutes away from start time, guys. Alright, so as I said, guys, we got 3 full. And there's lots of other ones that are close. I'll give you a few links here to some of the other ones that are getting there. Two, 2, 2, and 2 is a good one as well. And then we could do the road to 18,000. There. There you go. There's a few options for you. Five minutes, guys. Almost there. How's the video on sound tonight, guys? Hey, Henry. Good to go? No, I stayed back this year. Yeah, stayed back for the fall one. Run the store and keep the breaks going while Jimmy's away with the crew. It gets too hard for both of us to go. So I figured I'd hang back and do some breaks with you guys. All right, so we're going to start tonight with break 18803. Our series 1 3-box double up number 1. Then after this, we'll do the second one and then artifacts after that. And then we'll circle back around from there. Lots of other ones close as well. Again, I do have a bit of a cold, guys. A little bit of chest cold, so I might cough a little bit. But I do apologize. My voice is a bit off too, so hopefully it holds up. 'Tis the season. All right. Break 18803. Here we go. Good luck. Welcome everybody to break 18803. This is our 25-26 Series 1 3-box double up. All right, 16 participants in this break. We have PFZ, Digi 27, John, Hugh, James, Dustin, Hugh, John, PF, Aaron, Hugh, PFZ, and John. Copy down there again to make up our 32 spots. PFZ at the top, down to John at the bottom. PFZ at the top, down to John at the bottom. Here we go 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. James down to PFZ. James down to PFZ. Grabbing our teams, Anaheim down through to Winnipeg. Anaheim down through to Winnipeg 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Vegas down to Utah. Oh, my voice is really squeaky. Sorry, guys. Vegas down to Utah. Here we go with your teams. James with Vegas, PFZ with Philadelphia, John the Rangers, Aaron with Colorado, PFZ with Edmonton and Seattle, Aaron with Washington, Hugh with Boston, Dustin with Minnesota, Aaron with Los Angeles, Dustin Dallas, PFZ with Anaheim, John with Vancouver, Aaron with Ottawa, Hugh Winnipeg, Digi27 with St. Louis, John Florida, Hugh with Pittsburgh, John Nashville, Hugh Toronto, Digi27 Chicago, James Buffalo, John Montreal, Hugh with Carolina, John with Calgary, Hugh with New Jersey, PFZ with New Jersey, San Jose, Detroit, Columbus, Tampa, Islanders, and Utah. A couple of minutes for trades. another minute or so for any trades. All right, last call. Here we go. Good luck. No Demidov in last night's breaks. Maybe we'll get one tonight. Dylan Larkin clear cut for Detroit. Jake Ottinger encore for Dallas. Tyler Bertuzzi bustle. Tracking systems Jordan Binnington, Young Guns Parker Ford for Winnipeg, and Austin Matthews compositions. Sizzle reel of Evan Bouchard, Kevin Hayes canvas, and goal oriented of Elias Pettersson. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen encore for Buffalo, Luke Hughes, Jack Hughes, compadres. Victor Ostman, Young Guns for Seattle. Connor Zary, encore for Calgary. Brady Tkachuk, bustle. Jacob Skarek, Young Guns for the Islanders. Sidney Crosby, goal-oriented for Pittsburgh Red at a 199. Jeremy Swayman, tracking systems, goal-oriented Kirill Marchenko. Valerie Nikushkin, Colorado. Zane Perrick, Young Guns for Calgary. Compositions of Robert Thomas. Young Gun Outburst, Ryan Leonard for the Washington Capitals. Sizzle reel of Quinn Hughes, Adam Fox portraits. Chris Kreider, encore for the Rangers. Cup Quest of Eric Carlson Speckle and Nathan McKinnon sizzle reel. Tracking systems of Samuel Urson, Tim Owashi, Young Guns for Anaheim, Adrian Kempe Cup Quest. Jack Hughes, Dazzlers for New Jersey, Jared McCann canvas, and Wyatt Johnston portraits. Chris Letang canvas for Pittsburgh, Ian Moore, Young Guns Anaheim, and Connor Bedard compositions. Box number 2. Yeah, my voice. That's okay. I've got a fisherman's friend. That should help. Sam Reinhart encore. Linus Ullmark portraits. Zach Rensky bustle. I just can't be very loud. It starts to squeak. William Nylander encore blue. Noah Osland encore. And Tyler Toffoli Macklin Celebrini compadres. Sizzle reel, Philip Forsberg for Nashville. Sam Rinzel, Young Guns for Chicago. Cup Quest, Connor Hellebuck. Tracking systems of Jake Ottinger, Jordan Binnington canvas, and Brant Clark portraits. McDavid and Draisaitl compadres. Quinn Hudson, Young Guns for Edmonton, and Josh Morrissey portraits. Alexander Barkov Dazzlers, Florida. Nick Foligno canvas. Sebastian Aho compositions. Robert Thomas encore for St. Louis. Sizzle reel of Kyle Connor and Colton Dock, Young Guns for Chicago. Leo Carlson, outburst for Anaheim. Aiden Hill, tracking systems, and Kyle Connor compositions. Connor McMichael canvas for Washington. Rodrigo Abels, Young Guns for Philadelphia. Braden Point, goal oriented. Evgeny Malkin encore for Pittsburgh. Sizzle reel of Kirill Marchenko and Jack Finley, Young Guns, Tampa. Population count 1,000 of Josh Norris for the Buffalo Sabres. Sizzle reel of Sebastian Aho and Zach Hyman Cup Quest. Final pack, box number 2. Justin Robidas, Young Guns canvas. Carolina. Ryan Leonard, Young Guns Washington, and Matthew Tkachuk portraits. Box number 3. Good luck. Clear cut, Pierre Engvall. The Islanders, Nikita Kucherov encore, Lane Hudson Hustle. Yaroslav Askarov, tracking systems. Tim Washi, Young Guns for Anaheim. Brandon Hagel portraits for Tampa. Compadres, Nathan McKinnon, Cale Makar for Colorado. Josh Norris canvas. Matty Beniers compositions. Pyro Kochetkov encore. Matt Boldy, Bustle, and Yenny Nyman. Young Guns for Seattle. Sizzle reel red at a 199. Sergei Bobrovsky for Florida. Dustin Wolf, tracking systems. Jason Robertson, Cup Quest. Canvas. Ivan Barbashev, Vegas. Victor Osman, Young Guns for Seattle, and Matthew Wood, Nashville portraits. Gabe Perreault, encore for the Rangers. Josh Morrissey portraits. Sizzle reel of Kent Johnson. Tracking systems, Philip Grubauer. Gabe Perreault, Young Guns for the Rangers. Goal-oriented, Connor McDavid. Dazzlers of Zach Werenski, Dougie Hamilton canvas, and Eric Carlson compositions. Mackenzie Blackwood, encore for Colorado. Alex DeBrincat, Dylan Larkin compadres. Riley Duran, Young Guns for the Boston Bruins. Outburst Devon Tays for Colorado. Sizzle reel, Leon Draisaitl, Timo Meier, Cup Quest. Roman Josi canvas for Nashville. Nicholas Kakko, Young Guns for Seattle. Dougie Hamilton portraits. All right. So that's our 3-boxer of the new 25-26 Series 1, break 18803. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. Thanks very much. All right, nothing crazy in that one. We're doing another 3-boxer up next. here. All right. 18804 up next. All right, so here we go, break 18804. Good luck, everyone. Welcome, everybody, to break 18804, our 25-26 Series 1 3-box double-up number 2. All right, 16 spots in this break. We have Jeff, Dice Man, Mike, Dang, Jean Moise, Bob, John, Curtis, Joseph, Aaron, Eric, Curtis, and Joseph. Copy down again to make up our 32 spots. Jeff at the top, Joseph at the bottom. Jeff at the top, Joseph at the bottom. We go 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Jean Moise down to Aaron. Jean Moise down to Aaron. Teams are Anaheim down through to Winnipeg. Anaheim down through to Winnipeg 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. St. Louis down to Pittsburgh. St. Louis down to Pittsburgh. Here we go with your teams. Jean Moise with St. Louis, Curtis with the Rangers, Aaron Toronto, Jeff Minnesota, Aaron Dallas, Mike with Los Angeles, John with Florida, Joseph with San Jose, Dice Man with New Jersey and Chicago, Bob with Columbus, Mike with Carolina, Curtis with Edmonton, Dang with Tampa and Calgary, John with Montreal, Jeff with Winnipeg, Eric with Philadelphia, Curtis with Boston and Nashville, Joseph with Colorado, Jeff with the Islanders, Aaron with Utah, Dice Man with Anaheim, Bob with Vancouver, Dice Man with Detroit, Joseph with Ottawa and Buffalo, Jean Moise with Seattle, Jeff with Washington, Eric with Vegas, and Aaron with Pittsburgh. A couple of minutes for trades. Again, I do apologize for my voice, guys. It's a bit squeaky. Trade away. $30 seconds or so for any trades. Alright, last call. Here we go, good luck. Surely a Demidov. All right, Travis Sanheim, Encore, Philadelphia, Brant Clark, Portraits, Matthew Nyes, Bustle. Tracking systems of Jake Ottinger, Ryan Leonard, Young Guns for Washington, goal-oriented Sidney Crosby. Dazzlers of Kirill Marchenko for Columbus, William Nylander canvas, Artem Leshnov. Encore Cal McCarr for Colorado, Sizzle Reel of Jared McCann and Matthew Wood, Young Guns for Nashville. Clear cut Vladimir Tarasenko for Detroit, Sergei Bobrovsky Encore for Florida. Sizzle Reel of Luke Evangelista. Tracking systems Elvis Merzlikins for Columbus. Ryan Suzuki, Young Guns for Carolina. Alex Ovechkin compositions. Sizzle Reel, Wyatt Johnston. Canvas of Kiefer Sherwood. Cup Quest of William Eklund. Encore Andrei Vasilevsky for Tampa. Moritz Seider, Bustle. And Dominic Shine, Young Guns for Detroit. Outburst Eetu Luosterainen. Sizzle Reel of Evan Bouchard, Gabe Perreault, Portraits. Canvas JT Compher, Olivier Rodriguez, Young Guns for Edmonton, and Sidney Crosby. Nikita Zadorov out of 250, Deluxe for Boston, Nazem Kadri Bustle, and Rasmus Dahlin. Young Gun Canvas, Sam Rinzel. Parker Ford, Young Guns for Winnipeg, and Roman Josi Cup Quest. Black and white canvas, Christopher Tanev for Toronto. Brant Clark, Encore, Sizzle Reel, Cal McCarr. Timo Meier, Encore for New Jersey, Alex Ovechkin, Sizzle Reel, and Young Guns of Carter Mazur. Swagnificent, Sergei Bobrovsky. Nice hit for the Florida Panthers. Swagnificent. Lucas Dostal Tracking Systems, Connor Bedard Cup Quest. Canvas Matthias Ekholm. Oliver Moore, Young Guns for Chicago, William Eklund Portraits. Tracking Systems, Thatcher Demko, Rodrigo Abels. Young Guns for Philadelphia, Thatcher Demko Cup Quest. Bustle of Dylan Holloway, Tage Thompson Canvas, Patrick Laine Portraits. Zane Perrick, Encore for Calgary, Zach Hyman Cup Quest, and Kucherov and Hedman Compadres. Sizzle Reel of Luke Hughes. Artem Levshnov, young gun for Chicago. Nazem Kadri portraits. Dazzlers of Cale Makar, Kyle Connor canvas, and Tyler Toffoli compositions. Dylan Strome encore for Washington. Logan Stankoven Bustle. Jacob Quillen, young guns for Toronto. Outburst, Semyon Varlamov. Islanders, Sergei Bobrovsky tracking systems, compositions for Tampa of Jake Gunsel. Alexei Lafreniere canvas, Joachim Kemmel, young guns for Nashville, and goal oriented for Nashville of Steven Stamkos. All right, box number 3. Encore Mika Zibanejad for the Rangers, Braden Point, goal oriented, and Connor Hellebuck, Josh Morrissey. Sizzle Reel of Austin Matthews, Dalibor Dvorsky, young guns for St. Louis, and Lane Hudson compositions. Dazzlers, Tage Thompson, Christopher Tanev, Toronto, canvas, and Jared McCann Cup Quest. Canvas, Connor Bedard for Chicago, black and white parallel. UC Saros Encore, Sizzle Reel of Sam Reinhart. Matthew Nyes Encore for Toronto, Kiefer Sherwood, Bustle, Elias Pettersson, young guns for Vancouver. Tracking Systems, Linus Ullmark, Skylar Brendamore, young guns for Carolina, Connor McDavid compositions. Bustle, Seth Jarvis for Carolina, Jack Hughes, Canvas, New Jersey, Chris Kreider Cup Quest. Young Gun Outburst, Dominic Shine for the Detroit Red Wings. Tracking Systems, Pyotr Kochetkov, Noah Osland. Canvas, Connor Bedard for Chicago. Colton Duck, young guns for Chicago. William Nylander, goal oriented. Morgan Riley, Encore for Toronto. Sizzle Reel of Sergei Bobrovsky, Nikita Tolopalo, young guns for Vancouver. Population Count 1,000, Lucas Dostal for Anaheim. Tracking Systems, Logan Thompson. Compositions of Philip Forsberg. Young Gun Canvas of Michael Callahan. Justin Robidas, young guns for Carolina, and Cole Caulfield, goal oriented for Montreal. All right, that is it for break 18804, Series 1 3-box double up number 2. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. Thanks very much. Next up will be Artifacts. And it's looking like the extended 4-boxer is almost there as well. Alright, so here we go with Artifacts. Break 17977. Good luck, everyone. Welcome, everybody, to Break 17977, our 25-26 Artifacts 3-box doubler. Alright, 16 spots in this break. We have John, M Tower 5, Kiefer, Daniel, Jeff, Paul, Christopher, Cody, the EH team, Scott, Jean-Moise, and Christopher. Copy down there to make up our 32 spots. John at the top, down to Christopher at the bottom. John at the top, down to Christopher at the bottom. Here we go 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Jeff down to Kiefer. Jeff down to Kiefer. Teams Anaheim down through to Winnipeg. Anaheim, Winnipeg, 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Detroit down to Vancouver. Detroit down to Vancouver. Here we go with your teams. Jeff with Detroit, Kiefer Nashville, Jeff Philadelphia, Kiefer Tampa, Christopher with Winnipeg, Scott Boston, John Islanders, Paul Vegas, Kiefer with Florida, Paul San Jose, Jeff Dallas in New Jersey, John Chicago, the EH team with Washington, Christopher Minnesota, Daniel with Pittsburgh, Scott Montreal, Daniel with Seattle, the EH team with Utah, Christopher Ottawa, M Tower with Colorado, Jeff with Edmonton, Jean-Moise with Los Angeles, Cody with Buffalo, Paul Carolina, Christopher the Rangers, Jean-Moise with St. Louis, Cody Calgary, Jeff Columbus, Paul Toronto, M Tower with Anaheim, Kiefer with Vancouver. A couple of minutes for trades. No trade talk. Let's jump right into the break. Here we go, everyone. Good luck with Artifacts. Icon Bedard. Numbered out of 15, Rose Gold. Nice one for Chicago. Rose Gold out of 15. Let's start. Rookie Redemption from the Minnesota Wild. Red 214. Nicholas Kakko, clear-cut rookie for the Seattle Kraken. Parker Ford for the Winnipeg Jets. Numbered out of 99, emerald material, so patch jersey for the Jets. Matthias Michelli, out of 299, gold material, Utah. Ruby Red, Brant Clark, out of 599, for LA. Joakim Kemmel, numbered out of 125, rookie for Nashville. Katagoche, ruby red, Anaheim at a $5.99. Nice. Ziv Bium. Top tier rookie signatures. He's like top 3 in scoring right now, isn't he, for rookies? Nice hit for mini. I think he's got many cards out. That's the first one I've seen of him. Travis Konechny, Philadelphia. Tage Thompson out of $6.99, Buffalo. Mark Recchi out of $5.99, ruby red for Philadelphia. Pavel Kochetkov, pink out of 35. Nice hit for Carolina. Yanni Nyman out of $5.99, ruby red for Seattle. Orem, Noah Ostlund, a rookie for Buffalo. Joakim Kemmel out of $4.99, gold material rookie dual jersey for Nashville. Third and final box. Michael Bunting, Autofax for the Nashville. Michael Bunting auto. Gabe Perreault, a rookie out of $9.99 for the Rangers. Rasmus Dahlin, ruby red at a ruby red at a $5.99 for Buffalo. Roman Josi, 99, Platinum Sparkle, Nashville. Rookie Redemption Wildcard, red at $2.39, random at the end. Patrick Kane, Orem, Detroit. Alex DeBrincat, dual jersey out of $2.99 for Detroit. Final pack. Andrei Vasilevsky at a $6.99 for the Tampa Bay Lightning. One random to do for this wild card. Anaheim down through to Winnipeg. Here we go 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. The wild card is going to go to the Colorado Avalanche. Alright, that does it for our 3-boxer of artifacts. Break 17977. Thanks, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. All right. Alright, what do you guys want to do next? We got artifacts. Or not artifacts, we got this one here. We have extended, which is only, I think, what, 6 or 7 left? Special on extended, the 4-box envelope. And we've got credentials. We got our 2, 2, 2, and 2. And then our giveaway break as well. So I'll put these up on the table. All right. As mentioned, guys, artifacts are, sorry, extended is down to just 7. All right, check them out, guys. 7 left in extended. Seven to go in extended. That is the extended. You guys want to do a few overtime packs? Get them closer? I'll do that. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. 10 overtime packs there, guys. For the next 10 spots that sell in any of these breaks on the table. Any of them. The next 10 spots that sell. How's that? Why not? A little a bonus. So next 10 teams. Any of those breaks on the table. Who wants to jump in? We will get another wave of people through in the next half an hour or so. So I'll see what we can do in the meantime. Through those first 3 ones pretty quick. Pull down this overtime pack promo. Not really that interested. We'll try something after when there's more people here. Eight. I did post another 3-boxer of Series 1 up there as well, guys. If you, everyone seems to love those 3 boxers, so it can be for tomorrow, but if you guys want to do it tonight, I'm happy to do it. Let's jump in on extended. The deal on the 4-boxer, we get that one rolling. Give us something to do while the other ones fill. Still really early, guys. Lots of time. We got another wave of peeps through. Get some of these down closer. And shouldn't be long, hopefully. Shake 'em out. Who's still on with us? Who's still here? What do you guys want to focus on? Mainly little teams left in that 2-2-2-2. Why don't we focus on that one? These are the ones off the table. All the big boys are gone in that one. So focus on extended and the 2-2-2-2. We'll do an overtime pack for the remaining spots in both of these breaks. So 21 overtime packs I'll give away in those two. Crazy. You guys got a chance before the next wave of people come through. Usually around 9:30 we get another wave. There you go. Grab an extended special break or the 2-2-2-2. I'll give you an overtime pack for every spot you grab in those two breaks. As I said, most of the big ones are gone in the 2-2-2-2, so should be a pretty easy fill. So for those of you who just joined us, overtime pack bonus for any of the last 14 in the 2, 2, and 2, or any of the last 7 in extended. So those 2 breaks on the table. I'll give you an overtime pack for any of the remaining spots. Nice. Yeah, we had a pretty quick start. It's just quieting down a bit. We're sort of competing against the big Toronto Expo this weekend, so we're a little bit quieter. But yeah, overtime pack for any of the last 14 in the 2, 2, 2, and 2, and 7 in extended. See if we can get some more rolling tonight. If not, we'll carry them over to tomorrow, but I'd rather get a few more done tonight. And everybody loves the overtime packs. Down 13. So if we get another wave of peeps through around 9:30, see how we go. Who else is gonna jump in? Down to 4. And down to 11. Thanks, Frankie. Good luck, buddy. So 4 left in extended. Down to 3. Night. Down to 2 and 10. Almost there. 2 to go. Two to go. What's that, guys? As soon as the couple of extended spots sell, we'll jump into that one. So we got an overtime pack for any of the remaining 10 in the 2, 2, 2, and 2. And the last 2 in extended. So overtime pack bonus. Anyone wants to grab those spots? Feel free. Down to 9. Down to 1. One left in extended. We are full. All right. Good job filling, guys. Appreciate it. Hopefully there's something big in here for you. So this is break 17997. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. Welcome everybody to break 17997. This is our 23-24 extended 4-box double up. All right, 16 participants in this break. We have Frankie, Eric, PB, Mike, Christopher, Frankie, PB, Aaron, Christopher, Jeffrey, Frankie, Dang, PB, Cody, SK Storm Chaser, and Eric. Copy down there again to make up our 32 spots. We have Frankie at the top, down to Eric at the bottom. Frankie at the top, down to Eric at the bottom. Here we go 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Mike down to PB. Mike down to PB. Grabbing our teams, Anaheim down through to Winnipeg. Anaheim down through to Winnipeg 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Philadelphia down to Toronto. Philadelphia down to Toronto. Here we go with your teams. We have Mike with Philadelphia, Dang with Chicago, Cody with Washington, Frankie with Vegas and Nashville, Aaron with Colorado, Jeffrey with San Jose, SK Storm Chaser with New Jersey, PB with Detroit, Christopher Tampa and St. Louis, PB Vancouver, Frankie with Montreal, Mike with Carolina, PB with Minnesota, Cody with Winnipeg, Frankie with Calgary and Ottawa, Dang with Los Angeles, Eric with Dallas and Pittsburgh, Frankie with the Rangers, Christopher the Islanders, PB Anaheim, SK Storm Chaser Columbus, PB with Florida, Eric with Buffalo, Jeffrey Arizona Utah, Aaron with Edmonton, Eric with Seattle, Christopher Boston, and PB with Toronto. Couple of minutes for trades. Trade away. Sens lost in overtime. Ooh. Another minute or so for trades. All right, last call. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. With extended. And again, I do apologize for my voice. I do have a bit of a chest cold, so I'm a bit squeaky. Good luck, guys. All right, Andrei Svechnikov outburst for the Carolina Hurricanes. Beehive, Austin Matthews, Toronto. Young Gun Black and White Checklist. Connor Bedard and Adam Fantilli. Nice hit. Chicago and Columbus random. Young Gun Black and White Checklist. Very cool. UD3 of Levi Marilainen for Ottawa. Troy Terry, Seeing Red for Anaheim. Georgi Merkulov, Young Guns for Boston. Dustin Wolf, Rookie Gems for Calgary. A rookie of Leo Carlson for Anaheim. Mitch Marner canvas for Toronto. UD3 of Yaroslav Askarov for Nashville. Seeing red, Mitch Marner for Toronto. Yuri Kulich, Young Guns for Buffalo. Pavel Zacha, Boston. Tage Thompson, retro. And David Pastrnak, canvas for Boston. Silver Skates, Tage Thompson for Buffalo. Dazzlers, Victor Hedman, Ryan Johnson, draft card for Buffalo. Matt Nieto, numbered out of 250, Pittsburgh Deluxe. Seeing red, Wayne Gretzky, Owen Beck, retro Young Gun for Montreal. UD3 of Logan Cooley for Arizona. Mark Johnston, Young Guns for Pittsburgh. And Dylan Larkin canvas, Detroit. Austin Matthews Hockey Heroes for Toronto. Simon Edmondson, Whole of You, Detroit. And Ilya Sorokin, Islanders Beehive. Silver Skates of Connor McDavid for Edmonton. Tomas Hertl, Whole of You. And Pavel Mintyukov, draft card for Anaheim. Seeing red, Spectrum Jesper Bratt for New Jersey. Matty Beniers, Seattle. And Logan Cooley, Young Gun retro, Arizona. UD3 of Pavel Mintyukov for Anaheim. Jaden Struble, Young Guns Montreal. And Igor Shesterkin canvas for the Rangers. Box number 2. UD3 of Luke Hughes for New Jersey. Mark Stone, Seeing Red. And Kelly Klang, Young Guns for Anaheim. Alex DeBrincat, Outburst for Detroit. Will Cooley, Young Gun retro. And Sean Couturier, black and white canvas. Legend, or not legend, black and white canvas for the Flyers. Population count 1,000. Alex DeBrincat for Detroit. Seeing red, Johnny Gaudreau. And Artemi Panarin, red Beehive for the Rangers. Mitch Marner, triple diamond for Toronto. Matthew Nyes, rookie for Toronto. Ryan Reeves canvas for Toronto. Cale Makar, Silver Skates Colorado. Matthew Barzal Dazzlers. And Connor Zary draft card. Jason Robertson, Hockey Heroes for Dallas. Brock Faber, Whole of You. And Dylan Larkin retro. Silver Skates, David Pastrnak for Boston. JT Miller, Vancouver. And Kevin Korchinski draft card for Chicago. Brock Faber, Rookie Gems, triple diamond for Minnesota. Pavel Mintyukov, Young Gun retro Anaheim. And Kevin Hayes, canvas for the Blues. UD3 of Ridley Gregg for Ottawa. Dylan Garand, Young Guns for the Rangers. And Aiden Hill canvas for Vegas. UD3 of Matthew Poitras for Boston. Matthew Coronado, Whole of You. And Ryan Johnson, Young Guns for Buffalo. Seeing Red, Philip Forsberg for Nashville. Mark Scheifele, Seeing Red. And Erik Karlsson, Beehive for Pittsburgh. Oops. UD3 of Tyson Forster, Philadelphia. Linus Karlsson, Young Guns for Vancouver. And Frederick Goudreau. Box number 3. Tim Horton, Hockey Heroes for Toronto. Sidney Crosby, Holoview. And Patrick Laine for Columbus, Beehive. UD3 of Zach Benson, Buffalo. Connor Bedard, Seeing Red, Chicago. Riker Evans, Young Guns, Seattle. Kevin Korchinski, Rookie Gems for Chicago. Yaroslav Askarov, Young Gun Retro. Michael Bunting, Carolina. Canvas. Yenny Hakempa, Outburst for Dallas. Luke Hughes, New Jersey. And Louis Crevier, Clear Cut Young Gun. Nice hit for the Chicago Blackhawks. Silver Skates, Nathan McKinnon. Jeff Skinner, Seeing Red. Yaroslav Askarov draft card, Nashville. Carter Verhaeghe, Florida. Ty Cardi, Young Gun Retro, and Andrei Kuzmenko. UD3 of Jackson Lacombe for Anaheim. Jamie Drysdale, Dazzlers. Nice Logan Cooley, Young Guns for the Arizona Coyotes. Brandon Carlo out of 250 Deluxe for Boston. Kirill Marchenko, Seeing Red, and Jack Hughes, Retro. Silver Skates, Alexander Gorgiev for Colorado. Mackie Samoskevich draft card, and Eric Lindros for the Philadelphia Flyers, Legend Canvas. UD3 of Brock Faber. Linus Karlsson, Outburst Young Gun. Nice hit for the Vancouver Canucks. Simon Nemec, Young Guns for New Jersey. Silver Skates Gold of Kyle Connor for Winnipeg. David Pastrnak, Seeing Red. And Tyson Forster, Beehive for Philadelphia. Silver Skates, the Islanders of Ilya Sorokin. Zach Benson draft card, and Alex Killorn. Final box of Extended. Only 4 left in the 2, 2, and 2, guys. 2, 2, 2, and 2. Only 4 to go. So that one should be up after this. Clayton Keller, Holoview for Arizona. Alex Laferriere, Young Gun Retro. Blake Wheeler, Black and White Canvas for the Rangers. Out of 200, Spectrum or Gold Parallel. Levi Merilainen for the Ottawa Senators, UD3. Robert Thomas, Seeing Red. And Will Cooley, rookie for the Rangers. UD3 of Matt Murray for Dallas. Seeing Red. William Nylander. Sam Malinski, Young Guns for Colorado. Devin Tays, Colorado. Alex Ovechkin, Beehive. And Steven Stamkos, Canvas for Tampa. UD3. Brock Faber. Kevin Korchinski, outburst draft card for the Chicago Blackhawks. Matt Savoie, Young Guns for Buffalo. Matthew Nye, Special Forces for Toronto. Kevin Korchinski, Dazzlers for Chicago. Walker Durr, Young Guns Retro for Calgary. UD3 of Sean Farrell for Montreal. Seeing Red, Ryan O'Reilly. And Simon Nemec, Young Guns for New Jersey. Rookie Gems, Alex Laferriere for LA, Nikita Kucherov, Tampa, Connor Zary, Young Guns Canvas for Calgary. Alex Ovechkin, Silver Skates for Washington, Logan Cooley, Draft Card, Arizona, Blake Wheeler for the Rangers Canvas. Silver Skates, Mitch Marner for Toronto, Jonathan Marchessault, Vegas, Marco Casper, Draft Card for Detroit. Seeing Red, Sam Reinhart for Florida, Spectrum. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, Seeing Red. And Robert Thomas, Beehive for St. Louis. UD3, Kevin Korchinski for Chicago, Samuel Laberge, Young Guns for New Jersey. And Canvas of Sean Couturier for Philly. All right, one random to do between Chicago and Columbus. All right, Chicago and Columbus for the Young Gun Black and White checklist of Bedard and Fantilli. Here we go, 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. The owner of the Columbus Blue Jackets. Congratulations. All right, that does it for break 17997, our 23-24 extended 4-box double up. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. Thanks very much. Appreciate it. All right, 2, 2, and 2 will be up. Just 4 left. And I am still doing the overtime packs on that one. So those of you that bought them, while we were breaking that, we'll still get an overtime pack. Here's the link to it, just 4 left. All right, so we're just down to Detroit, Dallas, Minnesota, and the Islanders, guys. 4 little teams. And we're breaking our 2, 2, 2, and 2. All right, just 4 to go, guys. 4 left. 4 little ones. Excuse me. Yeah, 4 left. Mm-hmm. 4 to go. Let's give it to about 10:30, guys. These last 4 to go. I am offering overtime packs on the last 4, and they are reasonably small teams. Check them out. Hey, Daniel. Hey there, bud. Yeah, doing well, thanks. Surviving. Just working on some stuff for tomorrow. While we wait. Mini's gone, down to 3. Thanks, Alex. Who else is going to jump in with the team? Down to just 3. That can happen. That can definitely happen. Thanks, Daniel. Good luck, buddy. 2 to go. So just the Detroit and the Islanders, I think. To 1. Thanks, Aaron. Good luck, buddy. One to go. One to go. Who's going to grab the lucky last New York Islanders? Alright, I think we might be full. Yep, we are full. And I just got to refund this spot here because it double sold. 2 people bought right at the last minute. I'm not sure if you're on 40. I'm just going to have to refund your spot. Give me a sec here. It double sold. So I just have to refund that for you before we start. Sorry about that. Something glitched in the site. Refund. Double sold. Okay, I refunded that for you. Sorry, buddy. Alright, we are full. Nobody wants it, and then everybody wants it. Alright, so this is the 2, 2, 2, and 2. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. Welcome, everybody, to break number 17996. This is our 2, 2, 2, and 2 8-box mixer team buy. Going to run 3 teams for you. Anaheim is Kevin. Arizona's Utah is Tony Carts. Boston is Frankie. Buffalo is Moose 66. Calgary is Aaron. Carolina is Noel. Chicago is Red. Fire. Colorado is Daniel. Columbus is Mike. Dallas is Daniel. Detroit, Aaron. Edmonton is Richard. Florida, Scott. Vegas, Frankie. Los Angeles is Frankie. Minnesota is Alex. Montreal is Richard. Nashville is Digi27. New Jersey is Mike. The Islanders is Frankie. Rangers, Mike. Ottawa is Brian. Philadelphia is Frankie. Pittsburgh is Bounce. San Jose is Richard. Seattle is Frankie. St. Louis is Dan. Tampa is Captain Clutch. Toronto is McLean. Vancouver is Brian. Washington is Dan. And Winnipeg is Jason. All right. Let's start with our first box of Series 1. All right, tracking system, Mackenzie Blackwood, Steven Stamkos canvas for Nashville, Matt Zuccarello portraits. William Eklund encore for San Jose, tracking systems, Charlie Lindgren, Skylar Brendamore, Young Guns for Carolina. Outburst of Paul Cotter. For New Jersey, Jack Eichel, Mark Stone, Compadres, Leon Draisaitl, goal-oriented. Will Smith, canvas for San Jose, Jacob Melanson, Young Guns for Seattle, Jason Robertson, compositions. Dazzlers of Sam Reinhart, Nikita Kucherov canvas for Tampa, Seth Jarvis portraits. Jonathan Huberdeau canvas for Calgary, Nikita Tolopilo, Young Guns for Vancouver, Elias Pettersson goal driven. Devon Tays encore for Colorado, JT Miller encore for the Rangers, Jordan Binnington tracking systems. Compadres Hughes and Hughes, Owen Sillinger, Young Guns for Columbus, and Adam Fox portraits. I'm not. No, I stayed back to hang out with you guys. Connor Bedard, encore. Tracking system, Stuart Skinner, Ivan Demidov. Young Guns for the Montreal Canadiens. There you go. Nice one, Habs. Population count 1,000, John Carlson for Washington, Tyler Bertuzzi Bustle, and Austin Matthews compositions. Yeah, it was too busy at the store for both of us to go, so Jimmy's up there with all the guys and some staff as well. Zach Werenski encore for Columbus. Adrian Kempe Cup Quest and Sizzle Reel of Cam Fowler. Sizzle Reel of Nazem Kadri. Jacob Quillen, Young Guns for Toronto. Cup Quest of Mitch Marner. Yes, the first one I've missed. 13 years? 14 years? Something like that. Apart from COVID, obviously. Oh, nice. For the Quebec Nordiques. Numbered 54 out of 67. Owen Nolan, Arena Artifacts. That one going to Colorado. Beauty. Sweet. Owen Nolan. I can't remember the last time I pulled an Owen Nolan card. Very cool. Connor Garland, out of 40. Metallic Blue for Vancouver. New York Islanders Rookie Redemption, red 218. Yeah, they're cool. Jimmy Snuggerud, a rookie clear cut for the St. Louis Blues. Nice one for the Blues. Solid box of artifacts. Alexis Lafreniere, dual jersey for the Rangers. Adam Graves, out of 599, ruby red for the Rangers. Colton Dach, a rookie out of 999 for Chicago. Matthew Wood, a rookie ruby red out of 599 for Nashville. All right, the first box of clear cut. Will Cooley, Dazzlers, auto for the New York Rangers. Nice one, Rangers. Yeah, I would say so, yeah. Makes sense. Ultimate. Yeah, because I don't think it's guaranteed auto. I think it's 2 hits. I say 2 hits per box. And artifacts. Alright, Ultimate Introductions, Marshall Rafai for Toronto. Number 299, Jonathan Lekkerimäki, Ultimate Rookie Auto for the Vancouver Canucks. Jonathan Lekkerimäki. Jackson Blake, Ultimate Emblems Auto for the Carolina Hurricanes. Karagoche, Ultimate Rookie Jersey out of 499 Anaheim. And Ultimate Signatures, Luca Del Bel Belluz. Rookie auto for the Columbus Blue Jackets. All right, our second box of Series 1. Sizzle Reel, Wyatt Johnston, Stefan Neeson, New Jersey, Alex Ovechkin Compositions. Something for Minnie? All right, let's get something for Minnie. Alex Ovechkin Encore for Washington, Sizzle Reel of Leon Draisaitl for Edmonton, Young Guns Matthew Wood for Nashville. Kirill Marchenko canvas for Columbus. Sam Rinzel, Young Guns for Chicago. Rasmus Dahlin compositions. Young Guns black and white canvas for the Carolina Hurricanes. Skylar Brendamore. Sergei Bobrovsky, Florida. Sizzle reel of Evan Bouchard. Matthew Nyes Bustle. Noah Ostlund, Young Guns for Buffalo. Cup Quest of Roman Josi. Kochetkov Cobb Dazzlers for Carolina. Jack Eichel Vegas Canvas. Sidney Crosby Goal-Oriented Pittsburgh. Population count 500. Alex Pietrangelo for Vegas. Igor Shesterkin Encore for the Rangers. Elvis Merzlikins tracking system. Oh, sorry, and a Young Gun of Carson Dorwart. Dazzlers for Seattle of Joey Decord, Mort Sider of Bustle, and Artem Levshinov. Young Gun Outburst Vili Koivunen for Pittsburgh. DeBrincat and Larkin, Compadres, Cup Quest William Eklund. A canvas of Travis Sanheim for Philadelphia. Parker Ford. Young Guns for Winnipeg. Gabe Perreault. Portraits for the Rangers. David Pastrnak Encore for Boston. Cup Quest Connor Hellebuck. And tracking systems of Yaroslav Askarov. Bustle Lane Hudson for the Montreal Canadiens, Jacob Gaucher, Young Guns for Philadelphia, and Sidney Crosby compositions for Pittsburgh. On to our second box of artifacts. Kevin Fiala for the LA Kings, numbered out of 75, copper. Ozzy Weisblatt, top tier rookie signatures, nice hit for the Nashville Predators. Daniel City, Vancouver at a 125, lime green. Connor Garland, ruby red at a 599, Vancouver. Rick Nash, ruby red, Columbus at a 599. Nashville, Rookie Redemption, red 216. Ryan Leonard, Orem for the Washington Capitals, rookie Orem. And Leo Carlson, dual jersey, Anaheim out of 299. All right, clear cut, and then our second box of Ultimate. For the Tampa Bay Lightning, rookie vintage auto, Gage Gonzalez. Gage Gonzalez for Tampa. And for Ultimate, final box. Good luck. All right, Evan Bouchard out of 99 for the Edmonton Oilers. Ultimate Introductions, Nikolai Kovalenko auto for the Colorado Avalanche. Ooh, there's a nice hit for the New Jersey Devils. We have some kind of tag auto. Numbered 3/5 for New Jersey, Luke Hughes. Premium Materials. Patch or tag auto out of 5. Nice one for New Jersey. Yeah, that is sweet. Congrats to Mike. And finish off with Samuel Honzek at a $4.99 Ultimate Rookie Jersey for the Calgary Flames. All right, that does it for our ever-popular 2-2-2-2 8-box team buy. Some nice ones in that one. Really appreciate it, guys. Thanks very much. Hope you enjoyed it. Nice. Good finish. No mini, eh? Yeah. Sorry, man. They're like the home of the Gage Gonzalez cards. So that's going to do it for me tonight, guys. Get some rest, try and get over this cold. I posted some SPA, some stature. What else did we post for tomorrow? SPA, stature. Got some ice. I put up a case of Ultimate from 23-24. So that's pretty cool. Thanks, Alex. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't have to come in the morning tomorrow, so I can get some rest during the day. So I feel hopefully better tomorrow night when I break. Should be good. But I posted some cases up there as well, guys. They're half cases, so check out the site. Grab up your spots. Let's fill some of those road to 18,000 breaks as well. Love to give more of those spots away. All right, thanks, guys. Really appreciate it. And we'll see you all tomorrow. Take care, everyone.